Yes, that is indeed some Lego building. Goodness gracious. What is the tut? Whoa, I almost spilled my beer. Yes, I have beer on my desk because of course I do. Welcome in to, what is today? Tuesday, isn't it? Welcome in. My name is Andy Town. Why am I so big? I'm not big. I'm just, wait one second. I gotta fix that. Yes, using different camera, of course. So things are different. Look at that. Nope, it's even worse. Cool. All right, there we go. Perfect. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Okay, my name is Andy Talon, call me Tony, stuff like that. I don't know. We are doing some Lego. Why am I so big? What? Sure. Okay. I swear, every time I do this, it's always a little different. But yes, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. How's it going, Bep? Welcome in, Salty John. How's it going, Otaku Anime? How's it going, Tornado Pelt? And yes, welcome in, Salty. A test pilot has fallen into the river of Lego City. Start the waffles. The wonderful waffles. Yes. We're going to be making some Christmas presents because I indeed got a few things here and there from lovely friends. I got not one, but two Lego sets. I don't know if I'm going to make both of them tonight. Probably not. But I also had that other... Ooh, I have 3 Lego sets. I just remembered. Oops. They're all plants. But yes, hello indeed. Hello. I should have done that in Uwu Speak. You know what? No, I'll do the next Lego stream in Uwu Speak because I most certainly will not build all of the Legos today. Absolutely the fuck not. But yes, welcome in once again. You know what? I'm gonna make some waffles. Hell yeah, we love waffles here. Yes, I do love waffles. I love pancakes as well, but I do love waffles. Well, hey, what was the thing? Hey, chat. Pancakes or waffles? I like pancakes. So you're saying you hate waffles? The fuck? No. It's just the internet after all. But yes, I am a purveyor of both. But we are, contrary to what it says on the title, we're not going to be messing with the actual waffles today. Instead, we are going to be messing with... What's this? What's this? Oh, one sec. There we go. We are indeed gonna be... Surely I know what I'm doing. One second. One second. Yeah, I was gonna say, that is not what I normally use. There we go. This. Because I already said before, or I already did it before, you all get bare hands from this point on. So, hope you guys enjoy. And, forevermore. But yes, today is some Lego building set types of days. You know what? I'm gonna make some... Oh yeah, I already read that. Waffle and pancake are the same to me. I don't care how weird that sounds. I mean, they're made of the same stuff, but they're not the same. But it also doesn't fucking matter because it's all about what is good in the moment. Yes. Also, yes, welcome back, fucked up tracking, because my normal tracking camera, i.e. my iPhone, is being used to show you in high definition 4K 1080p HD whatever these what the fuck is the weird name for hands? Because like the thing that comes to mind is grippers, but that refers to toes. What the fuck do I call my fingers? Whatever, I don't care. No, this is a battery bank for phone. I should probably stop smacking it. That stays over here. This is for our Lego building, of course. Phalanges, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bep. We got waffle holes serve better. That is true. Also, welcome in, Bino. Hope you're doing well. Waffles are superior if you want to get a mouthful of syrup, which a lot of the times I do. Therefore, I prefer waffles in general. However, kind of hard to say no to a pancake, you know. But before I even start on this, one thing has to happen first. I'm gonna have a liquid dinner of some Garver, which is a Bohemian lager brewed with what? Howler? Is that a U? Hallertau Mittelfre and Saz hops, whatever the fuck that is. Government warning, this might give you birth defects or something. Thankfully I don't have to worry about this, but we're gonna have a little bit of some beer. This is a lager, a nice lager. So I'm gonna from a what's it called? Not a distillery, a brewery, a nice brewery, a very nice brewery. Funny enough, it doesn't even say on the freaking can where this is from. Oh, there you go. I guess so. But there does not exist. Very nice. Let me go ahead and do this. Also, this is a perfect educational point. How does one pour beer? All right, guys. I went to a family party recently for a birthday. That even the fuck. Well, there goes my. Never mind, it's right here. My coaster fell on the ground, but it's fine because it went over here. There is a correct way to pour a beer that a lot of people who I feel like would already know don't actually know. So here's your cup. All right, take notes. If you ever want to pour any fizzy drink, not even just beer, but especially beer. I'm also doing this over my mouse pad for extra effect. Pour slowly and at an angle. Like, we're talking about 45-degree angle here. Pour onto the slope. Do not actually, like... Oh, shit! Oh, okay, well, it's going over. Fuck! 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 Aw, man, well... God damn it. God damn it. Well, never mind. I'll fucking stream over, I guess. God damn. Okay, I gotta clean this up a little bit. I didn't expect to fail this bad. I was gonna say... do as I say, not as I do, chat. Fuck! Alright, I'm gonna clean that up. Oh, my Lego's supposed to go in this, bro. I've since learned that lagers and pilsners are my preference. Hell yeah, because those are nice and refreshing, crisp beers. Thank God I have a bunch of tissues here, by the way. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I just had to do it over my goddamn mouse pad. Hey, it's fine. As I was saying, do as I say, not as I do. Pour at an angle like this. Make sure you're pouring enough so that it doesn't run down the cup that you're pouring, or the bottle, the can that you're pouring out of. And theoretically, you won't get it to the foam. And only do it 90 degrees if you want to get a nice head. Everyone loves a little bit of head. But, there's a time and place for everything, Ash. So, yeah. Anyways, fuck. What a fucking tragedy. But it's okay. You know why? Because at least I can drown my sorrows in fucking beer. I am gonna have to clean up my mouse pad, so I'll be right back. I feel like this happened last stream too, guys. How the hell did I fuck it up twice in a row? 1 second, guys. 1 second, everybody. Well, whatever. Cheers to that. This tastes really good, by the way. Fucking hell. Alright, I can buy a beer in a month. And by beer, I mean... Oh my god, that's not beer, dude! Okay. Basically, that is Strong Zero. Strong Zero is basically cider. No, it's not even cider. It's basically a seltzer. Like, it's not beer. Oh my god. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rinse this out. BRB. Again. Ugh! Please don't get on my keyboard at least. That would suck. Then I have to make a new keyboard on stream, which I intend to do, by the way. Soonish, rather than not. You've had it. Exactly. It's not a beer, bro. But yeah, BRB. You got the water. I'll be right back. Okay. That was one hell of a travesty. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm back. My bad, chat. My bad. As I was saying, you know, it's my first time living, chat. So I know not what I do. But we're good now, I think. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we're gonna have only a plain white background. Backdrop, rather. For this stream, which is fine. I guess. Oh my god. That was something. Okay. So, where even the fuck was I? Well. What happened to this thing? Hello? Was it always this tilted? Hours? Here we go. Like this, maybe? Okay. Alright. We're good. Fucking jeez. Okay. Well, that happened. I haven't even shown you what Lego set I'm building, funny enough. Oh. A little bit of condensation. I hope that's condensation and water and not beer on the bottom of my beer cup. Mug. This is not a stein. It looks like a stein, but it's not. It's only 1 pint in 1 pint in size, so quite nice though. Anyways, so what we're doing today, my lovely chatters. Now that we're at the, ooh, how do I show this on stream? Once again, I am cursed by having too much shit in the way, because it's supposed to be this way, right? Anyways, if you guys if you guys work in an office, you have certainly seen people. I love how like the light behind me is reflecting off of this. We're making an orchid. This does not look like it's gonna take me that long. I might be able to make this and my other plant set today, but we're making this, and I'm bringing it into work tomorrow, so that needs to happen. Anyways, this is a nice Christmas present from one group of friends. I have another Christmas present from another group of friends. That is the other Lego set, which will be a surprise until I'm ready to make it. Okay, this really looks like it's not going to take a lot of time. So let's see how bad could it possibly... How do I open a box, bro? Oh, yeah. They all Lego sets have these little things here. If you intend to destroy the box and not keep it, which I don't intend to keep this because I have too many. Too many Legos, too many boxes. Gotta throw them away once I'm done. Alright. Easy. Oh, look at that. Nice. Very nice. I was gonna say the last Lego set I did was on stream, obviously. There's no way it takes this many bags. What? Holy. Wow. Okay. There is a lot of more bags involved than I would have thought. And very long boys. Okay. Very long axles here. Okay. That's not sticker set, is it? The fuck is this? Wait, what is this? Anyways, the last Lego set I made on the stream was that the giant ass airplane carrying an airplane. Oh. We're gonna make our packaging more sustainable by putting more trash in it. What the fuck is the point of this? Hello? Okay. So you say. Yes, Lego Group, we will make our packaging more sustainable. Let's put this paper telling you that was used from a dead tree. Another dead tree. To tell you how sustainable we're being. Is it really Lego stream if there aren't any adhesive moments? Apparently there aren't, thankfully, because I don't want to deal with adhesive moments right now, if I'm honest. But looks like there are 4 bags. Not too bad. I'm surprised it took them 4 bags. I feel like you could have easily put it all into one, but that wouldn't be sustainable. Well, that would be more sustainable. Who'd have thought? Anyways. Yeah, these are some long-ass axles. I've never seen axles like this long before. So, funny it didn't come in its own packaging. So yeah, we got 2 of them. That's probably for the long boys up here. But yeah, I guess we're gonna get right into it. It is a Technic set. Not really. crinkling plastic moments. I'm sure y'all love that. Okay, I almost screwed that up. That almost went right onto the, all over the desk. As opposed to partially in the desk. Alright. Jesus. Jeebus. And we got some smaller guys in here, because of course we do. Okay, this thing is in the way. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I did the I used the microphone in a previous LEGO streams. It is so in the way right now. There's got to be a better way. I'm sure there is. But, oh my god. Maybe I should have used the gloves. It's easier to open this thing. Jeez. There we go. I got it. I got it. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I didn't even read the instructions yet, but I just know the bag that says 1 is probably the first one that you use. Prized for centuries, forever in bloom. Is that true? I mean, it will be because it's made out of plastic. Appreciate depuis de siècles, toujours dans la fleur de l'âge. I don't speak French. Anyways, we're gonna be making some orchids. It doesn't actually say what this is. But, oh, look at that. There's a lot of Oh, that's interesting. You can do a lot of variations with this. Pretty cool. And how's it going, Aaron? Welcome in. Oh, look at that. This looks lovely. I want to make this because it looks like a... That's interesting. Okay, so I can do whatever the fuck I want with this. That's pretty cool. I did not know that we had options. Forever in bloom, they say, okay, let's see about that in 20 billion years. I bet it will be, bro. The plastic is permanent. Plastic is permanent. That's a cool tagline. These are pretty cool, the bouquets. These are so expensive. This is the other set I have. the one I've had for like, I think 2 years at this point. However, I made this before. A year prior to receiving, I have 2 of these basically. One of them is built, this is not. So we're gonna do this at some other time, not tonight. Because I know for a fact, this will take forever. But yes, I also have this, by the way. This is currently at work. So I guess I need a fucking bouquet. What's a bouquet? Rameau de fleurs. Le bouquet de fleurs. Yeah. Alright, this is simple enough. Oh, look at that. Gives you a nice little thing. Oh, wow. It's multicolored on the inside. I don't know why it has to be. But yes, Lego plants. We're making an orchid. And there are, as you see, 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. 4 bags, 2 chains. No 2 chains. Speaking of Suisse, the Hoshimachi variety. We've got some music playing by her. I already spilled my beer all over this mouse pad, so now we're gonna start with this. All right. First things first, get the big plate and the small base. Not really. What's a great way to do this? You know, y'all want to see the building. You don't need to see the instructions, right? It's gonna be like what's it called? It's a live building stream. That's what this is. So, step 1. Maybe put it in the middle, Tony. Dumbass. There we go. Ooh, it's a turntable. Very nice. Funny how they show it at an angle for some reason. I'm always like fascinated with, like, this thing clearly looks like something that is not supposed to have something like this on top of it, but alas, it is. Oh, and it ratchets. That's interesting. Yeah, very interesting indeed. But yeah, Lego plants. We might be, depending how long this takes, I might be making 2 tonight, as a matter of fact. I do love this color, like this teal. Could you imagine how, well, could you imagine this is my favorite color of Lego piece? I mean, it's kind of similar. Yeah, a little similar. But yes, very nice Lego piece. Color. Have you already finished your waffles? Wait. Do you actually have, like, instant waffles right now? Like, Lego My Eggo waffles? I was gonna say, because that was fast, bro. That was quite fast. I do not personally have frozen waffles at home. I meant to say that as a joke, but I guess some of y'all took me seriously. Even though, why would you ever do that? I am just a funny guy. I'm a fun guy. Despite the fact that I'm making a flower, I'm a fun guy. Oh, that was a good joke. I'm so fucking smart, guys. Laugh at me. No, laugh at my jokes. Don't laugh at me. Laugh at my jokes, because I'm a funny person. Absolutely. Yes, alright. This is a lovely color scheme. Very lovely. Oh, interesting connections. Alright. I have a feeling these are gonna alternate. I gotta make like 4 of these. Black and yellow, black and yellow. I mean, yeah, this is for like the flower pot base, I guess. Ow. Here we go. Okay, sign. I was gonna say, like, for the longest time, I did not realize that was his shtick. Because every time I saw him, or the few times that I saw him, was outside of events. He really lets loose in events. But, like, on the story, he's always very dark and brooding and mysterious and everything. You don't know the fact that he likes card games or everything, or the fact that he's voiced by Sino, or Sayu. But yeah, after realizing he is a funny guy making bad jokes, he got much better. I do say so myself. All right, a lot of clutch action. Very nice. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Did I just skip a bunch of steps or something? Huh? What the fuck? Without knowing it, I skipped a bunch of steps. Oh, that's fun. I didn't even start on I didn't even start on step 1. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Okay. Fucking oops, I guess. That was funny. He gets raised by Flynn's and enough as VAs. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I've watched him play the Among Us stuff. Man, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my. Okay. In my defense, I did not see the number 6 there. I saw 1. I thought this was the first step. No, that's the real first step. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that's funny. Well, since I'm here, I might as well finish this part off, dude. Like shit. Very funny. How's it going, Pendulous Cloud? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, let's go do that. Yeah, no, that was funny. Instructions unclear. The pages were indeed stuck together, and it had nothing to do with the beer this time. But yeah, funny times, funny times. Oopsie, and not that. Oop. Okay. Okay. There we go. Well, that's funny. Anyways, excuse me. Let's actually start at step number 1 then. Okay, it's fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've been here before. We've been there before. It's not like I always do stuff out of order. Sometimes I do. Clearly. Jesus. Jeebus. Okay. But it's fine. Put the orange on the bottom. Like, I love how color-coded everything is. Like, there's no reason it has to be this color-coded, but it is. So, yeah, here we go. You've seen them play Among Us, but have you heard them bloom? I have not, as a matter of fact. Interesting. It says I have to do this at an angle, which I don't believe. I don't believe I have to keep this at an angle. So we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, the connections are. I understand why it's all color coded, and that's merely because there might be people who need colors to help build these things better. It's what's the term I'm looking for? Accessibility. Yeah. This is an accessibility feature. It's quite nice, honestly. Got Revere to bloom somehow. At this point, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Are you still talking about Genshin? Because I'm so far behind. I'm still in France, bro. I'm still in Genshin, France. I have yet to progress past meeting Taylor Swift. Which kind of goes to show. Yeah, it's been a minute. But I'm sure it'll make sense when I start those streams up again. It has been a while since I streamed it, hasn't it? Yeah, like a long ass time. So I'll have to start that sooner, hopefully rather than later. Because I do want to finish that game at some point. That'd be nice. Not a bad idea. Well, I say finish as if you can finish the currently ongoing gacha game. But you can at least get current. And I most certainly am not current right now. No siree. Not yet. But I have to do this like twice. Oh my gosh. Out. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, well, something like that. Okay, so the real first step is done. Oh, no, 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 not yet. Not yet, not yet. Real first step, not done yet. There we go. We're almost done with the first step. For real this time. For realsies. Yeah, I imagine this is going to be the very repetitive part of the build for now. Only because I probably have to do this 2 more times. Pretty much. I don't know why they need to have a separate connector, though. I feel like that's a little extra. Okay. Now we're now we're focusing. So, interesting enough, I have to match the yellows with the grays and the teals with the oranges. I feel like y'all don't know color theory, if that's what you're gonna say is correct, but I do like how it ratchets. It shows me how not orthogonal my my shit is. Orthogonal? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, anyways. This is interesting. Okay, okay. Focus, Tony. Focus! Focus! You must focus. Hey, Tony, you must focus. There we go. Right now, you don't necessarily need to have Playfontaine for a non-cry story to make sense, except for, like, one scene, and not knowing Arlecchino's lore, but that's in her story quest. I feel like I still, know, right? And also, okay, that's the thing. I forgot. I have to go to fucking Mexico/Africa as well. Yeah, like, I have to do all of Natlan. That's a lot, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so goddamn behind. I completely forgot about that place. Completely forgot. So, yeah, catching up will be something that I can... Oh, that's what there you went. Also, I love how every single Lego thing comes with these brick separators. But, yeah, I feel like knowing Arlecchino's lore is not a bad idea, considering she's fucking hot. Well, I'm okay. As far as Genshin characters go. But, I'll get there eventually, chat. One day, I will get there. Hopefully it's one day... ow. Hopefully it's one day soon, but we shall see. And they really made this easy to... I remember when LEGO sets were like... use kind of jank-ass connections. These are not very jank-ass connections. These are very, like, solid... There's only one way to do this type of thing. Which, I guess if you're trying to make something as intricate as a plant... certain things that are very structured, like a pot, has to be, well, structured. So, Arlecchino's hot in multiple ways. I was gonna say, she is a fire character. I'm sorry, pyro. Excuse me. Well, actually, Tony. But yes, Arlecchino's cool. I think that was one of the characters I was kind of not stuck leveling, but that was a character I was playing the game just for the sake of leveling up last time I played it by myself and not streamed it. Because now I'm not even doing that. I'm just playing the story. Because my my sit around and do nothing squad is finally leveled to where it can play the game itself. I have the melt team with Hu Tao if I wanted to kill everything. Well, if I want to kill a single thing in a quick succession. And then I have the Hyper Bloom team if I want to kill everything really fast. So yeah. I have more than enough teams that are built to just play the rest of the game, so I feel like maybe I should just, well, play the rest of the game. I say as if I have been playing it. No, I haven't. But I will. But I haven't. But I will. Yeah, something like that. Ouch. I feel like this didn't hurt my fingers as much before. Maybe that's because I was wearing gloves. Imagine not having a Triple Crown, C6, or R1 Arlecchino with a lot of high investment artifacts. It couldn't be me, right? Dude. It's like, the grind, bro. I don't have the dude. Like, honestly, Genshin came out at the perfect time. It was during COVID, so a lot of people just weren't doing anything. Like, at all. However, I still have to go to the office nowadays. So, I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm also streaming, so that's another thing. Also, use code TALON for 10% off your GamerSupps. Pretty good. Woo. So I'm gonna boost the music up a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Once again, chat, rather VOD watchers, if you want to listen to some sick tunes, join me live, because this would get me YouTube restricted otherwise. That's why it's muted on the VOD. Wow, they have everything color-coded. That's crazy. All right. Oh, but then I have to, like, offset. That's interesting. Okay, interesting. Dog days, indeed. I could do this song. I could do ska. Hello? There we go. The dog days. No, it's not just the dog days. Bino, don't you know we are in the Arcadian state? Okay, Bino. Should I show them the life cycle of internet forums? It's we're currently in the we're not even the Arcadian state. We're in the like exploration or age of exploration or something. Enlightenment, exact. Yeah, the Enlightenment. Hell yeah. I should probably show them at some point. Maybe not today. Maybe when I'm just like goofing around doing literally nothing important, because this is very important. Trust me. But I need to show you guys what I mean when I say Arcadian state, because it truly is an internet web page of enlightenment, and the worst color combinations for a web page you can ever think of. But trust me, it's worth it. I'm looking at a cat. Impossible. I'm not a cat. Hey, Bep. Here. No cats here. Look here. Focus here on stream, please. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lynette. Okay. I take it back. You're fine. You're looking at a hot cat. Wait, hold up. How old is she? Never mind. Never ask that question. When it comes to Genshin characters, unless you know they're an adult, just don't ask that question. Just don't. Oh my god, bro. What's that fucking quote? Like, yo, she's 12. Damn. Okay, no, that's weird, dude. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that thumbnail was about. Anyways, I think around Amber probably. They're teenagers, right? I hope. At the very least. I don't fucking know, dude. Those are questions we do not ask. For one, is the gacha game. Anyways. Focus. Bishop. Oh yes. I think I said this, but if I ever get art pieces for myself, it will be the paintings the essay is based off of. That'd be like such a mogged thing to do. Like, you guys don't know about the life cycle of internet forums, and rather and how it relates to the something or other of It's hard to think right now because I'm listening to fucking ska right now, and therefore my focus is gone. Woo! Almost lost that guy. But yes, it is based off of an interesting art collection, and it's very cool. Man, I can't believe I almost got into a goddamn conversation with Chad and myself just debating the ages of Genshin characters. We don't know, nor do we care. Oh my fucking gosh. Okay, there we go. So we start off this way. Now, I gotta do this. That's interesting. Okay. So this is how you get one hell of a thing. Gosh. It's like a cool mind roller. Pretty cool. Something like that. Course of Empire by painter Thomas Cole. Thank you. That's what it was. Okay, I did not know that, if I'm honest. Does it say that on the webpage? Because I did not know that. Also, how's it going? Hello, welcome in. Hey up, Chat and Talon. What are we building? We're building an orchid. An orchid. Yeah, that. I am currently making the planter base part thing right now. Which is an interesting arrangements for a pot, I guess, of plastic plant. But it's coming along. It is certainly coming along, I think. Interesting. Yeah, I was just remarking how, like, color-coded everything is. Did I do this right? I interestingly, I did not do this right. What the fuck? Okay, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I want to do this as written, so I actually went the wrong way. I have to do this. There we go. We will follow the instructions as written this time. We will not be deviating from the course. Stay the course. There we go. Do that. And then do that. There we go. No deviation this time. Perfectly on course. Exactly as things should be. Amazing. Insane, bro. Fancy, have you eaten waffles today? I have not eaten waffles today. Instead, we're having a liquid dinner. And it's very good. I'll have some brownies later, honestly. Alright, so we did that. Now we gotta fill out the rest. They made it very easy to follow the instructions, so we shall. Or so I say. Yeah, this is the very repetitive part of the build, which is fine. It has to be at some point. But yeah, just keep going until I run out of colors. I do love how it is color-coded. That is kind of sick. Something I never would have expected from LEGO back when I was a kid. Because all the sets I built were LEGO Star Wars, and everything was either gray. It was mostly gray. And you can't really color code gray very easily. Which type of gray? I don't fucking know. And then we fill out the rest. Yes, we do. While we listen to Japanese all-girl band metal. Hope you guys like Bandmade. This is kind of cool. Oops, almost fucked that up. Why did they have flour to roll so poorly? Are you talking? Wait, when you ate waffles earlier, do you have like a waffle maker, or did you actually just use frozen waffles? Because I thought you just like had microwavable waffles and you just had those. Ouch. There we go. Sounds like you should eat waffles at some point. That'd be nice. I do not have waffles here. Only beer and brownies. Yeah, like a true connoisseur. Look at that. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, y'all gonna get some hypnotizing by just hypnotize. Perfect. Amazing. Oh, how does that look? Well, maybe if I spin it in place. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Sheesh, that's pretty cool. Anyways, why will Genshin not let me build a 100% anemo damage at land? Why not? So you do have a waffle maker, but you did use frozen waffles. I see. You did not betray your laurels, sir. Very good, I suppose. Wait, what am I doing? Ah, I'm doing this. Oh, wait, the difference? The fuck? Okay. So I do this, and then I have one of these macaroni rather. Ow. 4. That's the level of twist, I guess. Twist and shout, baby. Are these brown or black? These are brown. Okay, this is very like hard to tell with this lighting. So I have a very dark brown piece going into a black piece, it looks like. I think. I don't fucking know for sure. But gotta make 3 of these. Very cool. Very cool. Crepes or waffles? I was gonna say earlier, we were talking about pancakes or waffles, and it's like, I like both, personally. But, crepes or waffles? That's an interesting question now. What'll it be, chat? Because I'm honestly, what would I choose? Actually, let's do this side. I think I like, I like them both. I know, Tony's a greedy man. He wants it all. Yes, I do. I like both, dude. I don't always think. But in this particular case, I do think sometimes I want to have an omelet-esque thing. So, that's what the crepes are for. Where'd you go? Fucking real. Hello? Where did you go? Dropped the piece on the ground. Now it's gone forever. I have a wood floor. It shouldn't be that hard to. Okay, one sec, chat. One check. One check. One sec. God fucking damn it. Where's my mouse? Hello? I don't. There you are. Okay, I don't need you acting up too. Okay, where the fuck are you? Oh, and one of my slippers of all places. Okay, I got it. I got it. Whew. Cannoli. Cannolis are cool too. But no, going back to the original question. I do like both. More often than not, however, I think I prefer waffles. I feel like, okay, even when it comes to pancakes and waffles, more often than not, I prefer pancake. No, waffles, particularly. I do like my sweet stuff. And you can kind of get the same with other stuff. But no. I do like my waffles. I do like stuff sweet. Because I'm a sweet guy, you know, totally. Oh, I forgot. There we go. There we go. This is a very interesting arrangement for this. I tell you what. Okay, I was gonna say, I could have just done that to make it easier to put these down. I didn't have to, like, fish around them. But we do that, and I think these go like so. And to tie it all down, we have this guy. This is a very interesting building technique, I gotta say. Ooh, wow. Very cool. Oh my god, this is so solid. This is not going anywhere. Holy. Alright, that's the first bag. Look at that. God, pieces always go to the void. I fished it out of the void this time, somehow, some way. Oh my god. 30 times! Jesus have mercy. It's actually 32 in total. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're talk about repetitive. Jeebus. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Alright, anyway, back to with all these blue-gray pieces. I do have one extra. That's okay for now. Lord help you if you have shag carpeting. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I feel like, I don't know. For shag carpeting, you can no longer rely on vision. You have to rely on senses. So you gotta bust out the old grippers and put your feet on the line to see if you can feel where the Lego piece has fallen. Oh my god. Oh. 32 of these guys. Holy shit. This will take a minute. Yes, this is a very convenient Lego tray, though. You would think it's good for rolling dice as well, but the imprints on the inside of this is probably fine for it, honestly. I would prefer if this didn't have, like, a design for, like, rolling dice. Just to make sure that no dice roll is, tainted. But because it doesn't, I don't use this for rolling dice. Had to get a desk chair mat to put under my hobby desk to avoid losing model parts. See, I don't have to do that because I have hardwood floors in my apartment bedroom. Oh my gosh. All right. We're starting on the yellow, I guess. So what am I doing? I'm putting this like so. That is correct. All the way across. All right. You know what? I'm going to start on the top row and then go all the way down or go all the way across the top row. And then I'll eventually go to the bottom row. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go this way. Gonna roll the ball. Roll the ball. Roll the ball. All the way. There we go. Let's see here. Anyways. Yeah, having furniture nearby. I funny enough, my slippers were under my desk. My room slippers, my house slippers. And it fell in there somehow. So that was kind of convenient. It was nice and self-contained, I guess. God, there's a lot of these. I mean, it makes sense because there's so many. It was 32 times. God, dude, this thing is like textured in a weird way now. Very interesting. What kind of egg you making, Tony? I am making a flower orchid egg. How's it going, Aki? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so we're making an orchid. A very nice flower plant in a nice circular pot. Yeah, this thing. So it's okay. Only because the GamerSupps thing came up. This is about the form factor of like one of the half-serving size GamerSupps tubs. Like, it's actually, I could get a GamerSupps tub right now, but I'm not going to. It's kind of similar to this size, which is kind of funny. Now, if you like your office quit, sure did. I honestly do not remember saying that, if I'm honest. How's it going, Lord Right Nut? Welcome in. I was gonna say, when did I say that? I legit don't remember. It is something that sounds like I would say. I just don't remember it. Good God, man. That sounds like something that should have been clipped. Unless that's where you got it from, in which case it was clipped. Battlefield 6. Oh, okay, you know what? That makes sense. What button do I press to let people know I'm coming? Okay. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was that makes too much sense now. Absolutely. Oh my God, there's so many. Look at all them. This is providing a very interesting texture for me to hold on to right now. It's ribbed for blind people. Sure. Anyways. That ended up being just fine. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my. That feels interesting. Woo! Lovely. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now I gotta put a bunch of these on. 16 of them, to be precise. In the middle. Directly in the middle this time. Oh, what the heck, man. Okay. This might be a little interesting to try and line up. Especially because this is like a looser connection, it seems. But it looks like having multiple in a row, in sequence. In series, rather. Will straighten it out, sort of. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, let's see if I can finish this part before the ad runs. Because I have roughly 7.5 minutes to finish this pot. Let's try that. Let's try that, chat. Ow! Okay. I got this, dude. I remember when I was younger, I would typically make Lego sets pretty damn fast. Like, you guys grow up with Transformers? Like the Hasbro toys, Transformers, like the actual toys themselves. There were, I always used to have some of those too. And like, it was kind of like a competition between me and my brother, between who can transform their Transformers toy the fastest. So I got a little fast. I got pretty fast in doing it. Not super fast, but you know, a nice little friendly competition, so to speak. Okay, so we gotta do 2 of these. These are like the roof tile sets or something. Yeah, I do think I have 6.5 minutes now to do 32 of these. No, 32 times 2, 64 of these. No, just 32. Just 32 of these. Interesting. So, it's supposed to go like show. Oh, interesting. This is interesting. It's supposed to hover. That's cool, I guess. It's sticking above. Very interesting indeed. Okay, I'm just gonna make like a shit ton of these and just go at it because, yeah, this is this is the part of the assembly process. There's 2 ways to do this: either make one at a time and stick them on, or make all of them and have like a shit ton of these just lying around and then assemble it together. That is the more efficient way to do it. Is to make all of these first and then stick them on, assemble them later, in my opinion. Because I'm already used to having my hands here, making these individual components. So I can focus my simple task at hand and I don't have to spread my brain power between. Well, I'm talking to chat, so it doesn't fucking matter what I'm doing because I'm doing stuff very inefficiently. But this is the most efficient way to actually do it. So you're gonna see a lot of these pile up. Very nice. Actually, don't need this in the way then. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of space for this shit. Yeah, the ad starts in less than 5 minutes. Fuck, I don't know if I can do this in the time. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm using an efficient technique. Let's see if my efficiency is something that can be paid off with the time I'm given. Fucking probably not. It's like a challenge. Oh my gosh. I definitely won't be able to stick them all on within 5 minutes, I don't think. I have no faith. Tony, have some faith. I don't think I will. I'm also not keeping track. I am not counting how many I'm making, guys. I'm just building. I'm gonna lie. With the cost of Legos these days, I accidentally switched to Gunpla and got more bang for my buck. I was gonna say. There's a reason I asked for these as presents. The last time I spent money on a Lego set was the giant-ass 747 NASA shuttle carrier with the space shuttle. That's the last time I spent money on Legos. The last time I spent money Legos prior to that, I legit don't remember. I think it was when I was a kid. So, because I do have a bunch of Gunpla. That is a stream I will do eventually. It's a Gunpla building stream. But, that'll have to come at some point. Not right now, because I got 3.5 minutes probably. Exactly 3.5 minutes right now. Nice. To finish this. I don't know, dude. So many. I have to make 30 of these. Jesus. Never considered counting these. I was gonna ask chat how many have I done so far, but with the chat delay, there's no way in hell it's gonna be accurate anyway. So, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel like I can do it. I think I can. I have 3 minutes left. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. This Tears for Fears really had to start playing now. Out of time. Wait, what's the name of the song? Actually don't know what the name of the song is. I have to pause to check. But, I will not. Ow. Come on! No! I'm losing time! Oh! I got this. This is like such a man, what's it called? If I don't finish this before the time runs out, I will fucking die and go to hell. Isn't this Mother's Touch? I don't know if this is Mother's Touch. 19 as of typing. Gotcha. Oh my god, that means I'm not even... I'm just past halfway there. I might be able to do this. Oh wait, hold up. I have 2 minutes left. A bit over 2 minutes left right now. Okay. Okay. I got this. I got this. I got 2 minutes. I still have 2 minutes, funny enough. Okay. This is Mother's Touch by Tears for Fears. Same guys who gave you Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Head over heels. Not Mother's Touch. Fuck. God damn it. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. I was able to make them all. Okay. Alright, this is the last one. No, don't wait my time. Don't take my heart. Okay, here we go. Alright. I got a minute and a half to put them all on here. This is not going to happen. Let's see how long it takes me to do one. There's no way. There's no way. Actually, okay. Let's roll it around. Roll it. Yeah, this is efficient. This is quicker. Doesn't matter what it looks like in the process. It just matters that it's done on time. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1 minute. I wish I had the foresight to align these in the correct orientation so I didn't have to flip them around. Sucker and succotash. Oh my god. Maybe. I got like 45 seconds, right? I have exactly 45 seconds. I'm so good at approximating time, guys. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, now do this. Oh my god. Wait a second. Do I got this? Oh, I'm a fucking... Wait, no, don't celebrate too early now, Tony. This is crazy. Oh my god, I'm a fucking god amongst men. I have 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. Y'all can't see the timer. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm fucking him. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. A bit extreme, correct. But hey, guess what? It fucking paid off. Oh, look at that. I'm him, guys. I'm fucking him. Whew. This was a competition of my own making. Enjoy the ad, by the way. I think like most of you guys, if not all of you guys, are subbed, so you guys don't get to see the ad anyway. But I'm gonna here. Cheers. Oh, I made it. I made it. So there are Lego speed building competitions. No shit. Just looked it up. Let's go. He's fucking okay. Whoa. I don't know about that, Aaron. That's a little extreme. That's yeah. That is what I said. I guess I'm fucking him. Well, who's him? Who's me? He's you. I'm you. Who are you? He's he. He's me. Oh my god. I should watch Rush Hour again. That shit was fun. I did say it. You are correct. But oh dude, this feels nice. Honestly, this feels kind of nice. It's also very. It's a different type of satisfying. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Oh wow, that was exhilarating. That was fun. I finished it just in time too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is Head Over Heels slash Broken by Tears for Fears. Slash Broken. This is the quote unquote broken part. Except this isn't because this Lego is still going strong. Ugh, okay. There was no reason for me to get worked up over this. But it is quite nice. God, man, this is going to look so good on my desk. Right, let's see. Bag number 3. I will be needing 2 of these, it seems. That's for sure. Whew! Okay, number 3, I guess. Welcome back from the ad. Hope you guys enjoyed your quick little break, because I sure did. Alright. This goes over here. Hello World by Bump Up Chicken. From Kick Ascension, also known as Blood Blockade Battlefront in the US and Western streaming services like Crunchyroll. It's a cool song, I suppose. I watched this in the Anime Club. Bump Up Chicken did this. Yeah, this is Bump Up Chicken. This is Bumpy Chicken. I never call him Bump Up Chicken. I always call him Bumpy Chicken. But yeah, like Bumpy Chicken rather, has a very particular style. A lot of it is very clean guitars, like relatively clean guitars. This is not very distorted guitars at all. A much higher male register voice for their songs. Very interesting bass lines, complex bass lines, and a lot of jazz chords. And a lot of, like, scratching. It's very interesting. Bumpy Chicken, how did they come up with the band? I actually have no idea. Like, dude, Japanese band names are fucking wild. It's like, man, like, where the hell, like, how did you come up with this, guys? Like, it's just like, first of all, they're English. Like, think of all the Japanese bands you know that aren't just, like, single, people. A lot of them are in English. Like, not all of them, but a lot of the famous ones that you know about are in English. Flow, Bump of Chicken, Asian Kung Fu Generation. That's literally their band name. They don't have like a separate Japanese name. Yes, it is basically a lot of wordplay as well. So Bump of Chicken is probably wordplay for something, but I don't know enough Japanese to know what that is. So do I have to put it like this way in particular? I'm gonna follow the instructions as written, so it might make a difference. But yes. Bump of Chicken is a Japanese phrase turned English. Bump of chicken. Bump of chicken. Bump of chicken. No, it's just a phrase turned into English. Well, okay, so I don't know. Tori is bird. I don't know how to say chicken in Japanese in particular. The weak strike back, or cowards strike back. What? That's wild. Oh. That's interesting. The weak strike back. Bump of chicken. cow. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. Yeah. Like chicken, as in yeah, like you're not brave. You're a chicken. That's interesting. I quite like that. That's pretty cool. Honestly, dude. Wow. You know, this is an educational stream, guys. That's pretty sick. Honestly, I did not know. Pretty awesome. Yeah, thank you for that little tidbit of knowledge there, Aki. Much appreciated. Make sure to, if you do want to have supreme focus to make sure that you know exactly where all your references come from and you know how to reference stuff, make sure to use code TALENT for 10% off your GamerSupps order. Okay, it goes. Oh my god. Hey man, I still got a shill. Thank you all those who have used my code so far, by the way. I appreciate it. You know what? Quick break. Let's see how many of you guys used my code. I do have the ability to just check that. Whoa. Let's see. I'm not going to show you this because that'd be kind of wild. Someone bought something 2 days before Christmas. Hey, yo. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. And also on December 10th. Let's go. All right. I can also see your guys' order. I can see exactly what you guys bought. This is so crazy. This Jakusha no Hangeki. Okay, so then they just translated that into English and made it more colloquial. That's interesting. A bump for strike. Yeah, that's very interesting though. Okay. However, this is so funny that I get to see exactly what you like. I don't get to see who bought these, but I get to see your exact order. Someone likes Vienna. That's for sure. So somebody wants to. Whoa, interesting. 2 people got Vienna's plowed and proud. That's so good. That is so good. Let's see. Was it a Sweet Six Packs, Plowed and Proud, and Gaho's Guilty Pleasure? I can neither confirm nor deny. But yes. Yes. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, homie. Oh my gosh, dude. It's yeah, it doesn't tell me who who the actual person is, which is for the best. But yeah. Oh man, that's so good. And again, GamerSupps is one of those products that are very fun and interesting to recommend. I cannot recommend it at work. Because how the hell am I supposed to tell my coworkers, yeah, I like doggy style? And not get fucking fired. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys getting that stuff. It's very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. Oh, make 5 of those. The fuck? Okay. What if see a rock star I haven't seen last year? Since, oh my fucking god. Someone had to say it. Someone had to say it. And I guess it was going to be you, Acosta. Jesus Christ. I haven't seen you since last year. Shut the fuck up. Oh my. Anyway, how's it going? Happy New Year, Acosta, by the way. As I say so rudely. Jesus Christ, man. That's a wild thing to come back to. Fuck. God damn. Insane even. Woo. Ow. But yes, I was just saying how I could see what's included in the orders for those who have used my code. And so you guys have interesting things. Let me know how Plowed and Proud is, by the way, when you get it, because that is something I have yet to actually try. Let's say hopefully they come to ALA. By the way, ALA is coming up. It's coming up, guys. This weekend. Let's see here. Personally, I enjoy Grandpa's Ashes. So it used to be Grandpa's Ashes, and then they changed it to Grandma's Ashes. I don't know if they have either or, because I have specifically Grandpa's Ashes. And I am winning, by the way. The reveal ad for that flavor was something, yeah, I will say. Yeah. But, I do have the one that's specifically Grandpa's Ashes. It's fine. For me, that's like a 6.5 out of 10 flavor. The raspberry cream, it's raspberry cream is what the flavor is for Grandpa's Ashes / Grandma's Ashes. Exactly the same. It's fine. For me, it's very fine. Not like amazing IMO. But that's just me. Anyways, also apparently I got the start of the year with 2 Dockies. Hey yo, very nice, very nice. Dockies are okay. Despite the fact that they can be as degenerate as you want, um, it's a nice pillow. They're nice to have, honestly. Also, this thing is so big it doesn't actually fit on frame. Hello? I don't think my camera's gonna focus that close, but yeah. Wait, I do want to know what Dockies did you get? They are safe. Okay, I was gonna say the ones I have are actually relatively speaking, safe for work. I still wouldn't show anybody if I can avoid it, but still. Kidding. My office knows I'm a weeb and love hearing and trying my GamerSupps flavors. With the people I'm sitting next to now, because I did move desks at the end of this past year, I'm now sitting with the younger, more weeb adjacent crowd. Like, some of them do watch a lot of anime. So I'm pretty sure they understand a little better. They also know of all the weeb stuff I have inside my car. Because they get to see it when I go to drive them out for Friday lunch. But, so I'm pretty sure they'll understand. The other guys, one of them will understand. One of the older guys will understand because he actually watches anime during working hours, during his lunchtime. It's fucking wild walking into the office, passing his cubicle, and he's watching fucking Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon? And I'm like, are you seriously watching this at work? I mean, he doesn't care because he's gonna retire this year, but yeah. I'm like, damn, bro, this old guy's just watching fucking, like, kind of raunchy anime. To be fair, the particular episodes he watches were not very raunchy. It's very interesting, though. Here, but yeah, Bogo's Minted is coming up. It is definitely coming up. But yes, but it costs both of Belfast. You got both of Belfast. Interesting, interesting. I see you like the maids. I am a maid enjoyer as well, by the way. I do quite like maids. Never mind the mint standee I have on, not my desk, my whiskey cabinet. Oh my god. Yeah, Belfast is cool. Very British. Funny enough, I did watch the Azure Lane both subbed and dubbed. And I do love how all the British ships were given British accents. And all the German ships were given really bad German accents. But I do enjoy their what's it called? Their performances for the dub. I enjoyed it for what it was. And of course, Hornet was a fucking cowgirl. Like, Jesus Christ. That show's funny. Excuse me. Let's see here. Brady Tame, so far your office favorite is Blowhole Blast. Everybody loves Butthole Blast, dude. Like, if I ever had to recommend a single GamerSupps flavor, personally, I would actually, for me, something that's even more approachable than that is Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. That shit's good. But a very close second, it would honestly be either or. Would be a Butthole Blast, 100%. No, I will not call it Blowhole Blast. I will always call it Butthole Blast because that's funny. Let's see here, but he is catching up indeed. Your cube has fake cutouts in it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I could bring some of the ship girls to my office. I am not sure. I could probably bring Kat into office. I don't know if I can bring a lot of the Jet girls into office. A lot of the Jet girls outfits, when you're looking at the standees in particular that you can get from callentertainment.com, by the way, they're a little revealing. To the point where it might be a little tough for me to explain how this is appropriate for an office environment. I will say some of the ship girls that I have the standees for are also a little revealing too. Honestly, the only one I can bring is Adrian. Honestly, I have Adrian's standee, so I'll just bring that dude. Fuck, it's your boy Adrian. He's safe for work. Adrian, safe for work. August, that's his middle name. But yeah, D23 is funny as fucking the dub, dude. Fucking Nimi in the dub is so fucking like, they just basically watched Downfall, and it's like, do that, but make it a girl. Oh my gosh, dude, it's like, it is pretty funny. do have an NSFW, but for obvious reasons, you're not posting that. Yeah, if you're going to post it, you're going to have to censor it. So if I were to have money eventually, I should start with that flavor. You should start with free samples. As Penniless Cloud said, you will have to pay, like, depending where you live. If you live in the US, it's like $5-ish for shipping. But for $5, you get like 6 packets. Is it 6 or 3? I think it's 6, because they give you 2 of 3 flavors, I think. But even if it was, that's still a pretty good deal. Because, like, how much does the monster cost? Like, more than $2, most likely. Closer to 3. And it's basically like that. So, yeah, try the free samples first. They will give you Butthole Blast. That is going to be one of the flavors. But try the other flavors, too. So, yeah, that one's pretty good. The Fox Girls can be brought. Just make sure it's not made... Oh, my God. True. Adrian, are you posting Nimi ranting? I'm not, no. I will not rant about Nimi, it's fine. I enjoyed her performance for what it was. I'll be honest, I built this without knowing if I built it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. I did build it right, hell yeah. But yes. I was gonna say, Costa, did you forget about Adrian? Did you forget about Adrian? Hello? Damn, bro. Fucking stop being a gamer. I've been in Fleet since almost the beginning. I was gonna say, bro, Jesus. Like, ain't no way you forgot about my boy Adrian, the only other male VTuber. Derogatory. Ew, disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, anyways. But no, yeah, Adrian's chilling. He's doing his duties to the fleet as a talent manager. What did I do? You forgot it? You posted Adrian, first of all, with only 1 I and not 2. Because there are actually 2 I's in his name and 2 A's in his name, in his first name. Adrian Danger August is his name. But yeah, he's chilling. Hopefully he gets to stream again whenever he wants. I mean, it's up to him, really. Adrian, if you're in chat, stream, bro. If you stream, I'll play War Thunder with you. But only if you stream. I actually haven't played War Thunder 5 ever. I've been playing so much goddamn Tarkov. That has been my personal prison for months at this point. Okay, why do I have to construct it like this? This is such a weird construction technique. But maybe it works? I don't know. We'll see. And I need to bookend it with 2 of these. Like a flick-fired missile. Now. I did also dream about Tarkov during my nap today. Okay, I'm not going to get into this right now. Actually, I will in a minute, but I do want to catch up on chat. I know I've been briefly what I do. I didn't. You spelled it wrong. Guess we pin Adrian in Discord now. Hell yeah. Ayo, ping his ass. Does he enjoy being pinged? I don't know. We should find out. Ping it to see. Where is the other one? Where's my other cone? I'm looking for a cone piece. There you are. Found it. There we go. Yeah, these are the little standy parts. This is interesting indeed. Oh, so that's how I'm supposed to do it. Interesting. So I have to like do this first, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Ugh! It's kind of bending to the left a little. That seems it. I was gonna say that seems interesting indeed. Yeah, the addiction is indeed showing. I play a lot of fucking Tarkov. It is my personal addiction right now. Okay. Also, if we wail hard enough to Josie, she will sell her soul. Oh my god, I saw that. That was one of her donathon goals, and I'm like, I have no idea how the fuck that's gonna happen. She probably doesn't want to play it solo. I'll tell her that much. Yeah, the stabilization techniques of this is interesting. I forgot I don't have Discord installed on this potato. What? How? It's not that intensive, I don't think. This is a very interesting way to stabilize things and to construct the stabilization for this, because I did that. Oh, that focused pretty well. But I have to do it the same up here too, which you can't really see because this thing is so fucking big. Roselia. Neo Aspect. Hell yeah. From Bang Dream. Girls Band Party. Oh shit, okay. Careful. Careful. There we go. Nice. Oh my god, how am I gonna bring this to work? Fuck. Okay, I know how I bring this to work. I gotta take these out. That's all. That's all I have to do. Okay, easy, easy. Yeah, I have to disassemble this pretty hard in order to bring this to work. Speaking of potato PC, I will put a 5060 into a 20-year-old PC, and I'm sure nothing will go wrong. It'll probably be. If the motherboard is that old, I don't expect anything good to happen, if I'm honest. So I wish you best of luck. But if the other components, if the motherboard is relatively new, you're probably fine. Okay. This is very interesting. Very interesting construction. Is it this piece? It is this piece, if I could find it. Oh my god. It's so small. No. No. Get back here. There you are. Found it. The name of the song is Neo Aspect. Actually, I'll just type it in. Tap it in chat. Much better. Oh my god. Don't drop the flower vase. Did I spell it right? Yeah. Neo Aspect by Roselia. The band from Bang Dream. They're still doing stuff, by the way, in 2025, the year of our Lord, which is crazy. Yeah, they've been around since Bang Dream started in, like, what, 2016 or something? They've been around for a hot minute, dude. Yeah, quite some time. I enjoy Afterglow. Funny enough, I particularly enjoy their covers. The original songs, it's okay. Where am I putting this? The fuck? Okay, interesting. I mean, physically, it will fit. It just, I just need to make sure I don't full send the GPU so my PC won't turn off. Ah, yes. That might do it. Whoa. Wait, what? Yeah, like this? Yeah, like this. Somehow, some way. Interesting. Okay. Rest in peace, Car Expo. Dude, I was gonna say, I forgot about Car Expo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, yo, they're out of here. That was fun, but my god, did they not know how to run a fucking convention? They let a stampede happen. That was fucking wild. But yeah, Car Expo was fun when it lasted, but alas, it went to hell, where a lot of these Bushiroad conventions seem to be going. Bit of a shame. Rest in peace. Rest in piss. Yeah, they weren't ready for the Americans. I was gonna say, Car Expo was put on, so, Admiral Tech, oh god. Yes, I don't think he is on deck. But yeah, Car Expo is a small-time convention, relatively small-time convention, put on by and for Bushiroad products. You guys will know Bushiroad as the publisher for Love Live School Idol Festival before they killed it. Fucking Bushiroad. But they also make the card games for Vanguard and Weiss Schwarz, amongst other things. And yeah, they had like a convention just for their stuff, which included Bang Dream, because Bang Dream is one of their properties. If you didn't know, Bushiroad owns the IPs, I believe, for Love Live and Bang Dream. So if you see collaborations, it's going through them. Idol trading card game and J Wrestling. I forgot about the wrestling. Dude, I forgot about the wrestling. Oh my god. Yeah, they had that too. That shit was wild, man. I'm like, hey, there's like a bunch of, like a card game tournament on one side of the convention center. In the same hall, mind you. On the opposite side of the hall, it's a giant-ass concert stage with, like, crazy light setup and everything. And in the middle is a fucking wrestling rink. That shit was crazy. Yeah, dude. The pre-2020s were an interesting time, I tell you what. But yeah, they I don't think they've held it since. So rest in piss, I guess. It's gone, never to be seen again, I guess. But yeah, but no, Bang Dream is still going on. They're doing a lot of stuff with My Eggo and what's it called? Ave and Mujika. Which is crazy to see that Bang Gym is more popular now, I feel like, than it was when I was getting into it in the original. And now we're listening to Bushy the Rock. Oh, interesting. It goes this way. How many times do I gotta make this? Not that many. What am I doing? What am I doing? Making a mistake? Oh my god. Was it only the 2 years? Oh wow. So you're saying I went to both of the car expos that they held. It's just 2018. Okay, not 2016. It was 2018. You're right. 2018 and 2019. Okay. Yeah, that was rest in peace, I guess. Well, I'm glad I was able to get into it, I guess, before they died. But yeah, it was fun while it lasted. They didn't know what they were doing, is what it is. That is true. COVID, amongst many other conventions, Car Expo was killed by COVID. Of course it was. It do be like that, man. It do be like that. Okay, the rise of VTubers has kind of changed the course of a lot of conventions anyway. So it's fine. What the hell? Interesting. I am not supposed to use the red, I'm supposed to use the gray one. I still gotta remember, I'm like building a Lego set. Was COVID that bad? Other than, yes. What a question, dude. Hey, was COVID really that? Yes. Fucking yes. It was that bad. There's a reason why it's so hard for people to get jobs nowadays. Amongst other things, but yes. But COVID did give us VTubers and Among Us. That's a statement to make. You know, COVID was bad, but at least we got VTubers and Among Us. God. Yeah, that's something. Okay. Whoa, look at this. Dude, transporting this is gonna fucking suck. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna bring this to work? I should have built this at work. God damn. I do miss the Kara Expo prices, though. $40? Was it $40 for 2 days? Oh my god. Gonna say the only other convention I could think of that was about that cheap is Anime Impulse. I think Anime Impulse is like $60 for the 4 days. About. No, AX Chibi. I think AX Chibi was like $60 for like 2 days, which is closer, but it's not that cheap. However, AX Chibi is bigger in scale than Kara Expo, which I guess that's where they... Oh, I'm halfway, by the way. See the staples. But yeah. Kara Expo was very niche, whereas AX Chibi is a lot more... I think there's more to it. It's a lot more widespread. But I mean, yeah, that's just different strokes for different folks, I guess. Now, and normalize anime even further, so that's nice. Depends who you ask. If you were one of those guys who got bullied in middle school and high school for liking anime, you're probably very butthurt about that, because all your bullies now watch anime. Nah, personally, I wasn't really bullied for it, which is nice. But I was also didn't make it my identity, so it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. Interesting. I gotta put these little rosebuds. These little guys. Cool. Impulse is super cheap and a good one-day con. True. And they also happens multiple times a year in multiple locations. Yeah, Impulse is pretty solid. I will say, though, I am actually going to be busy during the winter Anime Impulse. I will not be going to Anime Impulse this year. I feel like most years I do. But I actually do have stuff happening at that time, so I literally can't. Family stuff, so. And by that I mean I have to pick them up from the fucking... Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be busy, so... But that's okay. There's always next season, honestly. I was going to say next year. Nah, bro, they're going to happen again in like 3 months, so it doesn't matter. Anime Impulse really does go like that. AX Chibi, oh yeah, I already saw that. HGB is 40. It was a $40 for 3 days. Holy shit, what a deal! I was gonna say yeah, because I went to HGB. Yeah. Okay, it was that cheap. Okay, I don't remember how much I spent, but that sounds about. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, honestly, HGB is right up there in value. Actually, better value because there's more to it, especially if you like VTubers and voice actors, English voice actors. No one knew about my anime liking until my senior year of high school, where you went. Did you? Damn, bro, what you went full tuny in senior year of high school? That's interesting to say the least. Holy. Yeah, I did have some friends who were into anime in high school, but that was me starting to get into it. Well, I got into it in like middle school, really. But yeah, high school was more of like, how should I say? I was very low key. Like, I didn't really have a lot of anime merch on me at the time, so it's like I just sort of vibed and I talked with people who enjoyed anime. And I did go to conventions for my first convention was in 2016. That's what it was. But apart from that, I think I got a lot more to anime in college because the anime club in college was actually a social club. And my friends that I still talk to this day, that I still visit every year for New Year's, were made from the anime club. 2 of them are getting married soon. It's it really did bring people together, so I will always savor my time from that because, again, an endless friendship with those people. Friends for life. You guys got to have merch. I was gonna say that's also a thing. Now I think about it, Impulse next week may be the last time my car gets displayed. Oh, you do have a car. Very nice. Natasha wrap. Very cool. I was gonna say there's a lot of Natasha wraps at that convention. They really the Natasha Alliance, I think, or one of those guys, putting that together is yeah, they go hard, dude. They go fucking hard. Yeah, really cool that you have a Natasha. Very nice. I was gonna say you should let us know here, but I feel like you'd also dox yourself, so I'm not gonna tell you to post what's on your Natasha. Yes, I look back fondly on my college anime club. Yeah, dude, it was good times, bro. It was a very good time, especially for me because, again, the friends I made along the way. Oh, I also never put the thing up here. Oops. I skipped a step. Wait. The fuck? Oh, yeah, I never did this. Whoopsie. My bad. There we go. But yeah, friends for life. The anime club I was in was very, very nice. Very cool people. It was not full of crazies, I guess. And okay, there were some, but not that many. Interesting. Your car is wrapped. Is it your daily driver? Yeah, like, I do wonder. Do you daily drive your Itasha, or do you have like a separate daily driver? Locking in the forbidden heat signature. Oh my god. Yeah, been kind of. For most of the winter it is, but rest of the year you ride a motorcycle. Nice, dude. You ride awesome. I've always been interested in riding a motorcycle, but I think the main thing keeping me from doing so is the fact that I like living. The drivers around here are fucking stupid. And I will say some of the motorcycle drivers that pass me are just as insane. But no. I do think it'd be fun to learn how to ride. But that'll have to come at some point. Funny enough, my dad has a motorcycle driver's license. And he's looking into buying like a moped. Because he doesn't want to get a full-on motorcycle. He wants to get like a moped thing. So we can like, when I'm talking about moped, I'm talking not like a Vespa, but like something you see in like Vietnam, for instance. I don't know why that came to mind first, but yeah. Mainly because he just wants something chill to ride. Take my mom riding around, so relatively safer if it can't go as fast as a super bike. At least I would say so. Fair enough indeed. So your groms are fantastic to learn on. What's a grom? Can you provide more detail about what a grom is? Because I'm not sure what that is. I've been debating on getting my car Itasha or not. I was thinking about it too, but I'm like, I feel like that's something I do if it's a project car. What I would like is one day I can have a project car and then Itasha that. I don't really want to do that to my daily driver. Mainly because I don't want to get doxxed, if I'm honest. Also, I don't want to get bullied at work. I don't get bullied at work, but yeah. This is a Grom. It's a Honda. Okay, I'll take a quick look. Now, on the other hand, I only have that one car, plus I don't really have a group of anime friends to share it, so I would look like a poser. No, if you Itasha a car, if you Itasha your car, you are the last thing I would think of when I think of a poser. Because you are so knee-deep in it. You are so deep in it. Because first of all, it's one hell of a financial investment, dude. It costs a bit. It costs quite a bit. Also, I see what you... It is a very interesting motorcycle, by the way. Very small. Definitely something you would not take on the freeway, in my opinion. But, nah, man, you like... If you put anime on your car, you're him, dude. You are him if you put anime on your car like that. That goes so hard. Yeah. Oh man. Sorry, I am splitting my attention between making this Lego set. I'm surprised I got this far without looking at what I'm doing, because I honestly am not sure what the fuck is going on. Whoa, hello. Wrong way. Okay. Let me put this together real quick. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, Segways have electric mopeds. Segways have electric mopeds. You mean motors, right? 87 Honda, how dare you? It's interesting, right? How's it going, Baron? Welcome in. Yeah, I do drive. I drive a car. All I got is a 2025 Honda Civic. Is it worth wrapping to begin with? Dude, that is the car that gets wrapped, bro. Okay, maybe not a 2025, but I have seen brand new cars, like literally current model year cars, wrapped. Most often than not, it's a Honda Civic type car, we'll call it. Yes, a 2025 Honda Civic is one of the most appropriate cars to wrap, high key. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna take a Beetle from the 60s and place either Belfast or Miko all over it eventually. I will say the ones that tend to lend themselves better to Itasha tends to be cars that are a little more, have like more surface area to, you know, put an anime girl on. So like, I've been seeing more crossovers getting Itasha wrapped. And it makes the most sense because crossovers are pretty big cars. But just as much as that, I've seen a lot of sports cars do it too, so... Literally, you can Itasha anything. I've seen old cars, I've seen new cars get Itasha'd. Like, literally, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever, literally whatever you want, so... But yeah, you keep in mind though, if that is your daily driver, that is your daily driver. So you have to be very comfortable with that, you know? Dude, transporting this is gonna be so fucking obnoxious. Oh my god. I don't even know how I'm gonna take it. Can I easily take this apart? Shit, I wonder. I hope I can take this apart easy. Itasha children's tricycle. You could absolutely do that. I've seen people Itasha motorcycles and like one of those electric motorbikes. That is like the size of a suitcase. Yeah, those things are wild. And they go a lot faster than they should, in my opinion. Like, it's literally the size of, like, a large, like, handbag suitcase. But it has, like, an electric motor and is a motorcycle. And it, like, unfolds into a motorcycle. And I'm like, dude, this is the definition of a death trap. But people Itasha those. And they ride those around at conventions. And they ride them on the streets. And I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Don't ride that on the street. What the fuck? Yeah, actually insane. And that's the biggest factor. Driving all around in Itasha, even my city does have a few of them running around. Yeah, it's definitely something that, like, you have to be extremely confident in yourself and your interests. And you have to literally not give a fuck. Having said that, I have met some people who own Itashas. They're very much into the Wotage community. They are the definitions of I don't give a fuck. I love what I do. If you don't like it, too bad. And I have mad respect for them because of that. But yeah, that is the main thing though. You have to like basically not give a fuck and be unashamedly, unabashedly you. So yeah. So that's why I say if you're gonna Itasha your car, you're most certainly not a poser. You are most certainly you are him, you know. And here I am listening to the fucking Offspring. 60. Oh my fucking god. 69 indeed. Even better, bro. What's better than 67? 69, bitch. If y'all want to pick up my car, I really don't care sharing. I found a Twitter post for someone else with pics of it. Oh shit, no kidding. Okay. Yeah, if you want to. I'm not gonna... It's definitely up to you. As I'm sure you know, Itashas are very unique. But if you don't mind posting that, yeah, it's up to you, dude. I think... Where would that go in the VFleet server? At the very least, talents, messages to talents can go there. I'm not sure where else it would go, if I'm honest. Yeah. I mean, you're a mod, so you can ask. But yeah. Plus, who would I put on it? I've been thinking between Nerissa Ravencroft or Tomoe Umari. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I've seen a Tomoe Itasha. First of all, why don't you put me, bro? I'm fucking with you. The Itashas that have male characters on them tend to be Gunner cars of the other variety. Or Niju Sanji. But most certainly if you put Tomoe, you will have a more unique Itasha. Plus, I'm trying to think, like, yeah, like who else would you put on there, I wonder? Because, like, Nerissa definitely has multiple Itashas that I recall seeing. Yeah. I wonder. It might just stick with anime Pika stickers from around. Yeah, I was gonna say the safest way to like see if you're willing to Itasha a car is to do a little trial with Pika stickers and like anime stickers in general, because those are a lot less. Oh my! I literally can't show you putting this on here. I'm gonna have to show this later. Okay. Yeah, because going like balls deep with an Itasha is one hell of a commitment, both time and money and pride-wise. So starting easier with a few stickers and see like how do you feel about having anime on your car at all is a solid way to go. IMO. I would say so. I can just put a link here if you want our secret. Yeah, sure. If you don't want to share it with the everybody else, absolutely. You can post a link here, Vanillas Cloud. Yeah, I'd love to take a look if you're willing to share. Thinking phase, would Itasha in your car make it more or less likely to be stolen? I feel like it would make it so much less likely to be stolen. Because, like, imagine the police report. We're looking for a 2025 Honda Civic. Well, that's like a disability with an anime girl on it. Oh, I gotcha, homie. Yeah, I feel like it makes it so unique to the point where how the hell are you going to hide from the cops? Like, yeah, let's put it this way. If you steal an Itasha, you are a fucking idiot. Like, what is wrong with you? Now, chat, don't take this as a challenge to steal someone's car. Because it's... Oh my god, dude. Like, yeah, I feel like it's too unique to not get easily recovered, you know? You try to design digitally in a game first. I was going to say, that's not a bad idea. If you have, like, an older Forza, or, what's it called? Or just any Forza game, really. Or, Gran Turismo. I'm pretty sure people have designs of Itashas, and, you know, just, if you have your car in particular, or at least the previous model generation, it'd be a good idea to, like, kind of trial what an Itasha would look like on your car, specifically. Maybe not the exact Itasha you're looking for, with the exact character, but, it'd be a nice trial, I would think. Commuting GTA, oh my god. Also, yeah, let me check this. It has old wheels, you got new ones. Nice, nice. Let me check it. I have anime in my car whenever I drive. I haven't put anything on it yet. Same. I do have anime inside my car. I have yet to put anything on the outside yet because I should change that. I should put them. I need to wash my car is what I need to do, so I have a clean surface to put them on. That is the only reason I don't have anime stickers on my car, because I keep forgetting to fucking wash it. It's so stupid. It's so bad. But yeah, that is literally it. Honestly, speaking from experience, the common cars on the road are more likely to have their wheels stolen than the car stuff. That is true. If you have very nice wheels, and you don't have a wheel lock, like one of those special lug nuts with a special key, you might get your wheel stolen. But to take the whole car, I doubt it, dude. I really doubt it. You can total the car to make it not recognizable. Jesus Christ. At that point, what's the point of stealing it? Twitch is a joke. Let's see. Please spill that one. You guys wash cars. I wait for the rain to wash my car, I'll be honest. Occasionally, if my car gets, like, really dirty, yes, I'll go out of my way to wash it. But, yeah, normally I wait for the rain. It doesn't get that dirty to begin with. My car is salty as fuck right now. I can't even wash it if I wanted to, because it would just get instantly covered again. I was going to say, if you live in a place with snow, washing your car right now is not advisable. Not too long ago, the wheels on your right got... That sucks! Oh my god, man. Sorry to hear that. You wash your car twice or twice a year. Feels bad. Here, let me check out your x.com. You're this guy. I've seen your car around. I've seen your car around. Hey, Aaron, if you wanted to know if you can Itasha a 2025 Honda Civic. Yeah. That's so funny. Yes, I was gonna say 2025 Honda Civics and GR86s, Toyota GR86s, if I'm honest, are the cars meant for Itasha-ing. Abso-fucking-lutely. And it's interesting because you don't have a full Itasha wrap. You actually have like okay, let me explain. There are certain Itashas where every square inch of the car is wrapped. This one, you only have the decal on. And it looks like it's the original paint. So, yeah, like, there are multiple levels to Itasha, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You can get every square inch of your car Itasha'd, and wrapped, for that matter. I don't know if that's any cheaper or more expensive than doing what you did here with just the... I think it's just a decal, unless you're going to tell me that it's not, so... Yeah, like, so yeah, what exactly is going on here? Yeah, partial wraps. They are way cheaper. Good to know. So, there's your ticket, Aaron. Partial wrap. Do a partial wrap. Check out Penniless's Cloud, if you're willing to share, to see what a 2025 Honda Civic wrap would look like. Dude, $2,000 cheaper? What the fuck? Oh my god. Like, okay, I knew Itachas were not particularly cheap, but god damn. That's a hefty penny, bro. Also, I fucked this up already. There we go. I fixed it. But yeah, that's, yeah, you're saving a lot of money if you do a partial wrap like that. Oh my god. If I do decide, Narissa, I was thinking of that to accent the color of my car. Yeah, honestly, if your car is that similar color, Narissa would be easier to partial wrap. If your car is like a more earthy color, like some sort of brown or white, really, for Tomoe, I feel like that would match hers more in particular because she has very earthy tones, like a lot of browns, a lot of tans. So you need, it would work better with a car that complements that. If you have like a solid color, like a hard color or a cold color, characters with colder colors tend to benefit that more. Like if I were to put myself on a car, like a Natasha, my design on a Natasha, I feel like a car that's either like the same type of gray as my jacket, maybe not exactly that kind of gray, like a similar type of dark gray to my jacket, or even so far as like lighter grays or whites would be the best car's color to put me on. I would not put me on a red car. That would not work very well. That's a little too crazy. Is that new wave music I hear in the background? What was the last song? Let me check. I actually have no idea. Also, how's it going, Deborah Mack? Welcome in. Yes, it was. It was Major Tom by Peter Shelley. That was new wave. No, we're listening to... The Panty Makes Me Crazies by Velt Punch, a Japanese punk band. Fucking hell. Insane. But yeah, if I was If I do decide Narissa, I would think of the accent. Police officer said it's common for the most common cars on the road to get their wheels boosted because they're easy to resell. Oh, absolutely. Like the color of the car, already partial wrap is better. Absolutely. Yeah, Peter Schilling's good as fuck. We're listening to Belt Punch. These guys are cool too. The Panties makes me crazy. It's fucking weird, but it's a cool song. Always imagine Narissa with her tuning fork spear. Tuning fork spear. Pointing to, give me the fucking Evangelion ass spear. Pointing towards the front with the flock of jailbirds flowing towards the end of the vehicle. Keep in mind, if you use a design that doesn't exist yet, you have to get that commissioned first, which is another cost. It's another cost for your Itasha. If you're using a design that's already exists, that's kind of meant for Itasha, you could save money. But you also have to talk to the artist, say, hey, I want to put your car on a wrap, or put your design on a wrap, can I do it? And if they say no, the answer is no. So, yeah, there's a lot of costs when it comes to putting anime girls on your car. So, yeah. You have a great Honda Civic, but no money. I feel that. The Minto Pinto. All I was going to say, the Minto Pinto is fucking perfect because it's a fucking Pinto, first of all. A unique ass car. You can never mistake that one. But it's really good. Partial wrap for sure. That was a heck of a thing to wake up to. Thankfully, insurance covered replacement. Yeah, fuck, dude. I have a great Honda Civic, yeah. Anticipating my next wrap to cost between 4 to 5K from design to install. And it's partial. Wow. So that's what you can expect then. $4,000 to $5,000 for a partial. Which means if you get a full wrap, it'll cost a lot more. God damn. Otherwise, if anyone does have questions on Itasha, feel free to poke me. I'll be in, like, honestly, we should, I should have an offline discussion with you, because I'm kind of interested to, like, learn more about, like, what it takes, because I'm sure there's more that I'm not thinking of, you know? And I will say, the main point of the stream is to build this, and I am kind of failing at that right now, if I'm honest. Yeah, I gotta actually, like, build the fucking Lego set, guys. I forgot. That is the reason I'm here right now. But I do like talking about this stuff. Are we both building Legos tonight? Hell yeah. What you building, bro? I want to know. No, indeed. Minto Pinto mentioned. Yeah, the Minto Pinto is fucking crazy awesome, dude. Full wraps are more if you want a colored pattern design behind the main character, folks. Exactly. Like, full wraps, if you're going to go full wrap, you're going to want, in my opinion, first of all, if you don't like the color of your car, and you want a character that the current color of your car does not match, okay, yeah, you're going to want a full wrap. But besides that, if you like the color of your car, it helps to like a character that is similar in color to your, or that complements the color of your car, and do a partial wrap. Going to be a lot cheaper that way, for sure. 10 billion% cheaper. But yeah. Same, I'm also curious about the maintenance of the wrap as such in areas of extreme weather. Oh, absolutely. Explain details to everything you touch. Absolutely, you do. Yeah, so I'll definitely have to tag up with you at some point. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. But yeah, this is very interesting, guys. I do enjoy this conversation. Even though, technically speaking, I should be finishing this fucking plant. Again, dude, like, to take this apart, to bring it to work, is going to be interesting. I am not sure how this is going to work. So, oh, I'm making leaves now. I just bought the new Ninjago 15th anniversary. Oh my god, dude. I haven't heard of Ninjago in forever. Let's see. I assume a card cover would be good for protecting. I would hope so, yeah. But yeah, Ninjago. That diorama that has all the main characters of the TV show. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Lego sets nowadays. For one, Lego is not for kids anymore, guys. Legos are purely for people like me, adults. I'm an adult, I think. Yeah, they're very expensive, very pointed towards people who can actually afford to buy these, like myself. But yeah, a car cover would be a good idea to protect it during extreme weather, I would assume, as well. Photos are a good spot, but if you want to specifically add Anthony Talent, of course, that's me, with the pick messages to talent. Yeah. And definitely, yeah, if you guys want to, it's all up to you guys. If you guys want to tag me in this, I'm down to see what's up, so yeah. Could you just put the plant in the trunk in a cardboard box? I also have to carry it from my car Okay, transporting it to work like this is not an issue. Transporting it from across the parking lot, through a turnstile, a full body length turnstile, is where the issue will arise. It's not going to be that bad, I'm sure, but it is a point of contention where I have to disassemble it to get through that turnstile. Fuck, man. Excuse me. Talking too much. Gonna finish up my beer. I'm almost done with my beer. Cheers. By the way, rest in fucking peace, the GOAT. Copium Club, Magni Desmond. Rip in peace, bro. Fuck. He's doing fine by himself right now. Yeah, I do need some more water. Hold on. And I do have a entire bottle of water. But yeah, I do have a small cardboard box. I feel like it might not be big enough. The main annoying part is reassembling it, or rather disassembling it to begin with, because I have to take off these 4 independent things that are sticking in here. I feel like that might be a little difficult. I guess we'll find out soon enough. But especially once I get all the flowers on. But we'll see. I was gonna make 2 of these apparently. So yeah, we'll see how easy or tough it is to transport this soon enough, I think. Ooh, good indeed. How does it try? Outside of the original themes, like Ninjago, Dreams, and Friends, yeah, most Legos are starting to be for adults now. Yeah, like, what is that fucking $1,000 Death Star, bro? Who would buy that for their kid? First of all, kids these days, they don't know the OG Star Wars that alludes to, most likely. So that set is definitely not for them. But never mind the fact that it's $1,000 fucking dollars. But yeah, even like the other Lego sets are for adults, and you can just tell from the packaging, for that matter. Wait, the fuck? Interesting. Is it Spaceman by the Killers? It is. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be obnoxious to fucking transport. Okay, yeah, this is gonna suck. So many fucking pieces. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I can at least see what's going on. Let's do this. Ow. Oh yeah, this ain't going nowhere. This thing is meant to not be disassembled. Fuck me, dude. I'll make it work, I guess, but... yeah, this is wild. This is a great display piece, but not a good transportable piece. Which, I mean, Lego's not meant to be that transportable. Is what it is, right? Ow, my gosh. Okay, got it. Ow! Hurts. Okay, I think it's because they hired more of the professional designers with crazy building techniques compared to the more simple techniques. I was gonna say, the techniques in this is kind of insane to make it both very stable, but also, like, you know, nice. I don't know how to say. So, I don't know, pretty cool though. Yeah, people who make design the Legos nowadays are definitely on some different type of shit. I miss my first generation Lego X-Wing. I have one of those, dude. It's so nice. Luke, Biggs, R2, and the hanger scooter thing. I take it back. I have the second generation. I have the one that comes with Yoda's hut and Luke Skywalker in his Dagobah outfit. But yeah, I have that somewhere. It's in my parents' house, I think. Something like that. Do that. Do this. And do... nothing on the bottom? Okay. Nothing on the bottom, then. Something like that. I think that works out. Okay, cool. Repeat, what's up? How's it going, Reaper? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Lego stream. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna take this to work, but that's a problem for future me. Yeah, we're making a nice plant. Out of plastic. Truly is ironic, isn't it? I don't want to take care of real plants, so I'll make one out of plastic. I assume that goes there. If it doesn't go there, I'll be a little mad. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, you go there. And you kind of have to... Okay, whatever. I'll pose it later. Because they don't want to get doxxed. Yeah, these green pieces are quite reflective. I'm aware. Okay. And thanks for the hydrate. Much appreciated. A popular opinion, Ace Combat is reaching its endgame. Is it, though? That's a very unpopular opinion, considering it's back. There we go. Good hydration time. But yeah, a very unpopular opinion, I would think. Everyone is saying we are so back. So, unless what you're trying to say is, where can they go from here? My opinion, the past. They need to give us a World War II Ace Combat. Because they can only go at some point. They can only go so far in the future. Because, like, yeah, how much further can they go? Let's see here. We have a whole unexplored continent yet to destroy. That too. A very entire destroy. Ace Combat A takes place 1 year before Electrosphere. That's fake news. Electrosphere takes place in 2045. Events in the Electrosphere take place in 2031. The game itself takes place in 2045, or in 2029. So, not quite. Not quite there. But, I was going to say, that's why I'm saying they have to go to the past, or focus on more conflicts on different parts of the world. Which they certainly can do if they want. But as far as like going closer to the future, they can only do so much. So, you're right in that they can't go too much further from where they are now. But I don't think they're quite done yet. We'll see what they do. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. I would think actual fake plants would be cheaper than a Lego one. Are they not? Aren't fake? I figured fake plants would be cheaper because I think this thing costs roughly $50, and it's taking a bit of time to make. I will say, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm streaming, I'd be done with this by now. Like 100%, I'd be done with this by now. But I'm having a good time talking to y'all. Excuse me. So it's a nice, nice thing. Come on. Here we go. Nice. Also, I find it funny or ironic that they gave me a brick separator, but there aren't very many bricks to separate. And also, when you think of it, did Electrosphere actually happen? That is true. Well, technically, the setting for Electrosphere is it's still meant to happen there. But as far as like whether the events actually happened or not is meant to be an open-ended question, because for those of you who know, Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere, a game that came out on the PlayStation 1, is technically a simulation. And the events, theoretically, did not happen in the real world. But it is meant to be open-ended that way. But the idea of, like, multinational corporations taking over the world or whatever, that is supposed to be what happened. Hopefully these guitar picks are funny. Let's see here. Let's see here. But yeah, I just need Ace Combat game about what Usio did during the Circum-Pacific War. Probably rebuild their shattered country. Yeah, I feel like... And that is the thing. With the age of jet combat that we've been exploring, and it has to go ever so slightly in the future, there's only so many stories that can be told with the countries that they keep on focusing on. Which is why. Why not focus also on the countries that, I don't know, keep on getting forgotten about? The Lighthouse War took place in 2019, in that world, in Usea again. It always comes back to that. What was Utubania doing? Okay, Osea was there, obviously. What was Utubania doing? What's that entire continent doing? We could always go back to Ameria if they wanted to. They probably shouldn't, but they can. I think there's more than enough for Project Aces to explore in the current timeline if they wanted to. I would prefer if they focus on different things as well. But we'll see. We shall see. Make 2 of these. Man, I don't know if this is a fragile. First of all, this is a very interesting part. This part was made for this Lego set. Very cool. Here, I will not accept a World War II Ace Combat before I bully Lucas Games. Lucas Games, are they still around? Into making a sequel to Secret Weapons over Normandy. Good luck, bro. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Take it forward to Ossia Yuktamania Cold War era. That'd be cool. So here, play the Switzerland card probably. I was gonna say most likely. Wouldn't be Lego and Yap if you just built. That is true. Wonder the reaction of the Ustians about Circum-Pacific War. They're probably like, not our problem. Just like American Psycho. What? Where did that come from? Jesus Christ. I'm back from Albion content. Welcome back from Albion, Beano. How good's Lego build? We're starting on flowers now. Finally at the flower part. I really want to see Project Aces uncovering the fate of the Demon Lord after the war. I wonder... Yeah, so... there's a lot to unpack there, Beano, with the Demon Lord. Demon Lord is a nickname. There is not an actual demon. It is a nickname given to one of the player character in Ace Combat Zero, a game that canonically takes place in 1995. I feel like the demon, like I feel like it's better, story-wise, to just end his story and let it be up to legend, because that's kind of the point I feel like for him. It's meant to be like, I feel like they should explore other stuff besides the characters and the nations that they have been already, doing. Like, we can only go to fucking invade Yuja so many fucking times, right? It's happened so many times. I feel like it's time to, which is why at least they're introducing Satoa as another country in, oh, interesting. Yeah, basically, I'm glad they're introducing a different country for once. Because it's been long enough, IMO. Ooh, this is interesting. Very interesting flower petals, I think. Cool. Let's see here. Ooh, my bad. Here we go. The maybe it happened, maybe it didn't ending that you talked about with Ace Combat. Exactly. I feel like from a narrative perspective, we don't need to keep on doing the same things over and over and over again. It's probably best that we didn't. Oh my god, I have to make 6 of these? Good god. Okay. But yeah, there's like, they have an entire ass world to expand upon. I feel like it's a little too narrow to say, well, there's nothing else. I'm like, no, there's... they can make it whatever they want. So I look forward to what they do for one in Ace Combat 8. And they certainly can't expand to the rest. And I was going to say, God forbid, they bring back the real world stuff again. I kind of hope they don't. But you never know. You never know. Oh, this is a very interesting locking tech. Dude, yeah, like... What the fuck is it? Is this like a Lego spatula? It is. This is a Lego spatula for a minifigure. That's interesting that we're using this for this build. And I have to use it in the way... This is not an illegal technique? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I guess it's not an illegal technique. It's not. Okay. Yeah, the Lego police is not gonna fucking kill me for this, I hope. I make 3 of these. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see here. I'm like combining tech and fantasy. Super sick lore. It's more like combining tech with folklore. That is basically Ace Combat, honestly. It really is. Lyrics for Zero allude to Cypher being another iteration of Rosgreaves. Yeah. It is the story of Rosgreaves. Which is, again, another in-lore Ace Combat thing. There's so much lore to this game. Insane. My headcanon is the demon lives in the Round Table, making his own personal airfield and haunting the area, if they want to. I thought that'd be interesting. I always wondered if someone in the Strange Real, which is what it's called, world, noticed that in every war, there was always a legendary ace pilot that emerged from them through adversity of a nation almost conquered. Pretty much. Would they become obsessed with that notion and its correlation with the legend of the Demon of the Rogries? They wouldn't, because Mihai canonically killed them all. Aha, that's what happened. Well, what's that thing that Mihai said in Ace Combat 7? There's there are also I did this backwards, motherfucker. Like there are pilots like you in I can't speak. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I failed all of them, or I failed them all, and I'm like, okay. So that's the reason. That's the reason people forgot about these other pilots, because they were all killed. You know, totally. That's what happened. There we go. Another killer song. Let's see. One more of these for this particular petal. Yeah, I'm gonna assemble all of these first, and then I'll put them on the on this thing afterwards. God, dude, this is a little tedious. Okay, this is the part where it's like I have to either lock in. I might have to lock in a little bit for this because there's so many. Those look kind of pretty though. I guess the orchids are supposed to be 5 petal flowers. I also did it fucking backwards, Lamau. There we go. Very interesting. Yeah, let me focus on this and then I'll catch up on chat. Okay, we got that, and now I need to get one of these. Okay, yeah, I'm about to finish this one, and then I gotta do it 5 more times. My goodness. Wow, this looks lovely. I think I need to be a little more separated. Gotta keep them separated. And then one of these. Is this a frog? It's a pink frog. Oh, that's funny. It's another pink frog. I have the cherry blossoms for the bonsai tree, so also a pink frog. A lot of pink frogs on it. Look at that. Okay. I see where this is going. I gotta make a lot of these. Holy crap. Okay. That's 1. 5 more to go. Cruise to Air Force, my heck. Oh, yeah. After knowing what happened to Pixie, they started enlisting pilots like how an Air Force would do, putting an Air Force on the Mercs. I mean, I think canonically, there's like a civil war happening in that area or something. Or maybe he was on YouTube on it. I don't know. But there's literally a civil war happening that was never explored in Ace Combat. So they could do that if they wanted to. And really hit back for the fucking nostalgia. But, yeah. I feel like it'd be at least an interesting thing, because it would involve other nations that haven't really had a chance to get seen yet. Ow. Yeah, this is definitely one of those repetitive cycles that require at least a little bit of thought, because I don't know what the fuck it is that I'm doing. There we go. Okay. That would believe they would believe that the Ace pilot is visible amount of rod screens, of course. Lego has so many unique part usages. I remember building an Ninjago robot that used a sausage base to cover parts of the face. Good God. Hey, if it works, it works. I mean, the sausages are kind of useful for that. Like the little wrinkle, so to speak. They play a bit of unsung war when Harling dies. Did they actually? I must have missed that. Hitting that trigger is accused of killing the father of the demons of Rosgreaves. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that is, he is the guy. He is him. It would make an interesting antagonist, a rival pilot that is looking to end the cycle of conflict by stopping Rosgreaves. I feel like, okay, if they ever do that, I feel like that would be like when Ace Combat really has to either they end there or they reinvent themselves. Because it's like you said, the entire game is meant to be a power trip fantasy for a single pilot to essentially change the tide of a war for a nation. That would be interesting, I feel like. So they could certainly do that. Maybe that's Ace Combat 8. Holy shit. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't think Ace Combat is close to, being done, so to speak. Also, I just realized something. I was not doing this right. I have to go this a little further. I fucked up the pedals. Yeah, because they're not supposed to be able to turn. Okay. Ow! Fuck. That hurts. Wait, I literally can't. I literally can. Okay, never mind. Ow. Okay, this is the part where I hurt myself. Oh no, I definitely can't do that. Fuck me, dude. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. So I think these flower pieces are not supposed to be loose. I think they have to be kind of really wedged in there. I don't know if that's possible though, dude. How? No, they kind of have to be loose. I literally can't make them like this. Sure, whatever. Okay, that happened. But yeah. Anyways, let me make sure. Let's see. There's a clue that the Demon Lord is hired by the Slovakia during the Amarian War. The Slovakia, that'd be interesting. That'd be very interesting. Because they're the enemies in Ace Combat 6. I absolutely love the amount of references to Arthurian legend in Zero. It was really cool, honestly. Like, yeah, I enjoyed the flavor of folklore they decided to tell with Ace Combat Zero, and the fact that it was essentially like quote unquote modern day World War II. The Germans were the bad guys again. Who'd have thought? Insane, insane. Vix was fighting during the Erusia ISAF war. Yeah. So that's what he was doing. I don't remember where though. Harling person, yeah. So I definitely know that he did the squadron. I don't remember hearing it though when I was playing Ace Combat 7 rather. Did I do that right? Yes. If they run out of Strange Reel, we always got space. Fighting on the moon in a tier. At that point, Project Aces would really be jumping the shark if they went to the fucking moon. At that point, it would no longer be Ace Combat to me. It would be something else entirely. I feel like to do that with an Ace Combat franchise or with an Ace Combat title would be a little wild to say the least. Kind of freaky. But you know, never say never. Okay, did that. Very cool. That last mission is Combat 6. Listen carefully, hidden a Slovakian radio transmission mentioning the Demon Lord as his squadron call sign. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's been so long since I played Ace Combat 6, and plus I can't anymore because my Xbox was stolen all those years ago. But, yeah, that's interesting, though. Very interesting. I misread that as fighting on the moon in the T-38. That would be unrealistic. That would really be jumping the shark there, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, not with the T-38. If you're fighting on the moon, at least use something that looks like it could go to the moon. Like a 757. Those things are rocket ships. Crazy power to weight ratio. But yeah. Where's the pink frog? Here is the pink frog. Oh my god, I have to do 4 more of these? Man, that took me forever to do 1. This is quite the complex build, honestly. Very interesting, but like, oh my god, this took forever. What the hell? What the helly? Oh, because I gotta do the... that's why. Gotta point them upwards a little bit. Okay. Like, I was gonna say, they look a little weird because they're not pointing correctly. They have to point like this. There we go. Nice. This looks nicer. This looks pretty good now. Okay. Flowers are being done. We did that in Air Force Delta Strike. Boring, bruh. Already done in a different game franchise, bruh. Give us something original. Yeah, lots of Ace Combat type simulator, aircraft simulator type games in the 2000s. I played a few of those as well. Heatseeker was fun. Ow. No way. I mean, if there's a special Ace in 5 called Yellow, and it carries Akila's colors as well as similar type. Now, keep in mind, how much of that is for lore reasons and how much of that is for gameplay reasons. But I'm sure that probably plays a part. But, you know, I'm sure they probably find a way to, like, make it appropriate. To the lore, that is. Let's have a talk about Chopper. Took me a while to remember. I remember Chopper. He's Combat 5. I know some of you guys hate Nagase because of that. I mean, it's been a while. I'll be honest. Like, I don't remember the intricacies of Ace Combat 5 because it has just been that long. I know what happens, but I don't remember how it played out. I don't remember if she was the reason or not, is what I'm trying to say. So, hard to say. First, I believe that was an Easter egg. Yeah, I was going to say, like, when it comes to a lot of the named aces in a lot of these Ace Combat games, and having references to other games, I tend to believe, and I'm not always right, that it is fan service, essentially. And just to have, like, a, you know, like, hey, remember this game type of thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if Project Aces did everything they could to essentially say, oh, but he actually was part of the Yellow Squadron from Ace Combat 4. And I'm like, okay, sure, probably. I'll believe it. I mean, they read the lore, so they might as well. But yeah, a lot of it is references for loyal fans to remember type of thing. So let's see. Easter eggs, yeah. No Orphan Slander, indeed. Speaking of airplane simulators, have you heard if they released one? Yes, I have. I have seen quote unquote gameplay of the Ace Combat released for the Game Boy Advance. I say gameplay with quotes because it is not an Ace Combat game in the way you think it is. Yeah, yeah, that is basically the Dark Sheep of Ace Combat games. It's the one released for the Game Boy Advance. So yeah. People don't tend to like it. Based off of what I've seen, I agree. Or I understand, rather, why they wouldn't. So, yeah. What did he use? I'm getting down to the point where I can assemble these without looking at the instructions. Sort of. I still need instructions for the beginning part of this flower. But for the end, it just comes together. Not too bad. How far does this have to go down, I wonder? Yeah, I don't think it matters. Leave us a survivor. Canonically, kill Yellow 4. The Yellows had a high turnover rate. I think that's what it is too. Yeah. But that's what I mean, right? Like, canonically, they can make it whatever they want. It would make sense for them to try and not retrofit. What's the term? To try and make it fit in their lore as much as they can. Not because it was right. Chopper's ejection system is fucked up beyond anything. True, it happened. I was gonna say, man, technically speaking, it's your crew chief that has to check that shit out. You should blame the War Dog Squadron crew chief. See, that's something you don't quite really get from the Ace Combat games, is to look into the people who, technically speaking, Pops was the crew chief. Blame Pops. But no, there's like an entire like system behind an entire military that's more than just the pilots. Imagine the fact that a Wizzo in Ace Combat 8 is finally getting a chance to tell their story. Does that mean the Wizzos for any airplane you use will be voiced? Because people forget, when you're flying an airplane with 2 seats, technically speaking, the one who's pulling the trigger is the guy in the back seat. I know F-14 has Rio, so I'm not going to get into those specifics right now. That's past the point. But yeah, I feel like it would be apt, or it would be good for Ace Combat to at least recognize that the war machine runs on more than just pilots. And that's what Project Wingman did. Oh yeah. Anyways. Hell, if you want to pay close attention, there's a flanker at Stonehenge, and his dialogue says yellow in place of enemy. For Ace Combat 4? Again, it's been so long, dude, I can't remember that. Let's see, I always saw the turnover as them trying to spread out experienced pilots to other units to try and strengthen their ranks to mix results. Yeah, I was going to say. I'm sure that must have worked phenomenally for them. But, that's what happens in desperation in war. Do what you can. When it doesn't work out, you lose. You just fucking die. Yeah. Tends to happen. There we go. Looking nice. It is in 4. Okay, gotcha. Yes, and I do mean Huckabee. Okay. I do want to make the stream at least somewhat relatable for people who haven't played these Ace Combat games, because, like, there's definitely people in chat who have never played Ace Combat, so they're not going to get the intricate references. I'm sure you already tuned out. But I guess the main takeaway I wanted to say is that Ace Combat has been going on for, what, 30 years? Holy fuck. That's insane. I wasn't talking about that, Aaron. No, you're good. I'm trying to make it like in general. Like, I do like talking about Ace Combat, but when in the context of this, it's a little not relatable for most people. I guess I want to keep it more general before we get too deep into the lore, because, yeah, they had 30 years to develop the lore for Ace Combat. Ace Combat has been around for 30 years. They've gone to many places. I think the original conversation stemmed from they have nowhere else to go. I argue they have a lot of places to go. And that's basically because, okay, the reason I say this is because look at Star Wars. Guys, remember when Star Wars was only 6 films? Oh my god, look at where we are now. Insane. But no, like, if Star Wars can do it, Ace Combat certainly can as well, if they have the creative geniuses to continue writing the stories. And yeah, the lore is already super rich. Excuse me. So I am interested to see where else they go, especially with Ace Combat 8 coming out later this year. Whenever, I don't know if they actually mentioned what time in the year Ace Combat 8 is coming out, but I look forward to that. Yeah, 30 years, man. Ow. How's it going, Hargafellow? Welcome in. Listen to Big Lift Agnes Day while watching. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, how can you... Did you just have me on mute? Because I'm, like, playing music right now. How are you supposed to do that? Oh my gosh. It just said 2026. Yeah, it's supposed to come at some point. I just reached a point in my Lego build where you can add pieces diagonally, and it's low-key blowing my mind. Hell yeah, dude. Love to see it. Let's see here. Many places, 90% of the games are just in Osea. Demonstrably false. Half of them are in Usia. But like I said, I'm not going to get into the specifics of that, because for most people here, we're getting into way into nitty-gritty details of a, I was going to say fairly niche game. I feel like for most of the people here, at least, you guys understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, the game has been around for a while. The game franchise has been around for a while, and they still have places to go, and I look forward to it, wherever that may be. Yeah, 2026 at some point. They're not that specific, so we'll find out. No, we've only had 6 films, I was gonna say. We've only ever had 6 films of Star Wars, guys. Totally. Oh my god, man. How the fuck are we still... You know, I'm fine with it. I like Star Wars. I like the universe of Star Wars, so I'm perfectly fine if they want to expand upon it. It's just kind of it's just kind of interesting to see them rehash the same old stuff. Or, like, you know, everyone always somehow manages to meet Anakin Skywalker again, you know? It's like, there's more you can do. I quite like, what's it called? Ghost Crew, by the way. What was it called? Ghost Crew? There was, like, that one, recent-ish Star Wars series on, Disney+. What was it called? That, like, followed the, adventures of, like, fucking children going through the galaxy. It's, like, basically very Stranger Things type. But it was Star Wars, which was, like, blowing my mind. I thought that was one of the more inventive series to watch, and I enjoyed it because of that. Now, it was very campy. But, again, I enjoyed it for what it was. So, no issues there. Am I forgetting to put a piece somewhere? I think I am. I don't know. I think we're okay. Never mind. We're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, I stopped reading the directions. I'm just putting this together now, guys. Ushi is basically becoming the Belkins in terms of conflicts. I was going to say there's so many. So many. Yeah, I did that. Okay. Got it. There we go. 2 trilogies and 2 spin-offs. Good God. think it was full into the okay, yeah, again, we're not, I'm not gonna get too deep into Ace Combat lore. It's I literally just said I'm not gonna get too deep in it, so I kind of stopping it there. Quite a bit. Bad Batch. I didn't enjoy Bad Batch. I will say it got very campy towards the middle of the last season, but then the thing happened of great importance, we'll call it. And then shit kind of got crazy. So yeah, Bad Batch was pretty tight. Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars enjoyer. Okay, got it. Alrighty then, we got all this. Yeah, I'm basically done with this. Well, not basically done. I'm almost done with this build. But one more flower to go, and then I can. How late is it? Oh my god, it's 9:41. I can't tell if it's late or early right now. Like, I feel like I've been here for a long time, guys. According to the stream, I've been here for 2.5 hours. I feel like to make this Lego set, I thought I would finish it faster. But then again, I am streaming, so that's gonna lead to its own level of inefficiencies. And I gotta remember, whenever I make a Lego set on stream, I have to assume it's gonna take a little longer, like 50% longer, to make it than if I did this without being on stream. It's 50%, at least 50% longer. Maybe a bit, depends on what we're talking about too. But yeah, quite a lot. There you go. There we go. All right. Welcome in, Dreamy Bunny. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are enjoying this lovely night. It's a Tuesday night here. Can you wait? What? Can you like just hold your hand out so I can put it? No, I don't think so. I'm good. I'm making Legos. This is I will not be doing that. As a matter of fact, you may enjoy the hands from afar, unless. No, I'm thinking of cursed ways to make it work. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, only Legos. Only Legos. Only flowers. Look at how lovely these are. Very nice. Where even was I? Oh, here. Okay. And with that, here. I will not choke you, but I will offer a flower. A very nice flower, I think. Gotta hit you with a random ass con to make sure you're still like, oh, I'm awake. I'm somehow awake. I will say, actually, funny enough. Sorry, had to take a drink of water. So this is definitely an issue. I tend to take a nap after work that lasts between 1.5 to 2 hours long. I did that, and I am unfortunately quite awake. Maybe more awake than I should be, if I'm honest. So, yeah. I do wonder when I'm gonna go to sleep tonight, is what I'm trying to say. Flower! Inventory full. I know. No. Flower. Okay, how do I put this on now? Okay. Wait, the fuck do I put this? Hello? I honestly don't think I can show you. Okay, here's what I gotta do. Yeah, this flower thing is so fucking tall. I literally can't put this on here. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. All right. Also, that's the bourbon I was talking about. Very nice. But here we go. This works. Hey, you guys get to see what's going on here. Ad starts in 26 minutes and 15 seconds. Sure. But yeah. Okay, how the fuck what is the orientation of this thing? I have to place it like so. Good lord. Okay. So this goes like this, and this goes all over the fucking place, I guess, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Was it smart to like make the flowers like this first? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Very cool. And I guess that's a nice thing about the set is that I can rearrange these flowers in any way that I want. Rather, I can rearrange the vines in any way that I want. Am I putting this upside down? I don't know if I'm doing it upside down. We'll find out later. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we got this. Alright. It is very pretty though. Yeah, look at this. Wait, one doesn't go on this. One doesn't go on this one. Interesting. Then where? Where does it go instead? Yeah, I don't know how I'm taking this to work, guys. This thing is so elaborate. Clearly one of this goes here. Oh, there's 3 that goes on this guy. Okay. This thing's so in the way. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, we're almost done here. Alright, this is like nice because I'm doing all the stuff from behind. It's gonna be a nice reveal when I turn this thing around. That's so. I guess so. Nice. Every little part. Alright. Oh, there's still more stuff. Oh my god, I'm not done yet. Hello? Oh my fuck. Okay, hold up. Not done yet. Not done yet, chat. Not done yet. Fucking hell. I'm gonna keep this up here though. Just because I don't want to fuck with the camera right now. It's in a fine position somehow, some way. Kind of surprised it's actually staying. Wait. How is this supposed to go in here? Are you kidding me? These are loose? These don't attach to anything? They're just loose? That's crazy. Use code talent for 10% for game. Oh my fucking god. Okay. That's wild. Apparently, some of these things are fucking loose pieces. That's fucking wild to me. Wouldn't be a Lego plant set if I didn't have to deal with easy parts or parts that are easy as hell to lose. But yeah, I guess I'm just throwing them around, or whatever. Shit, I guess. Okay. Wow. Wow. Am I seeing this right? I am seeing this right. I'm at the part where the Lego has basically told me, just throw the pieces in here. Like, actually just throw them in. Or, like, at least try to make it look, like, make sense, I guess, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a wild mess, if I say so myself. But I guess it's supposed to cover, like... This is supposed to make the illusion of soil, I guess. But, it is very interesting, to say the least. Hello. Yeah, see, this is why I feel like transporting this is gonna suck. Because I'm gonna have a bunch of loose pieces just lying around. And I don't know how this is gonna work. I really don't. But it all has to be able to fit. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. That honestly looks kind of not bad at all. Really not bad at all. Okay. Look at that, chat. Yeah, it's supposed to be... I don't know about gravel. It's supposed to be like... Well, gravel versus soil. What's the difference, right? I'm not a biologist. I don't know. But, I'm just gonna... Okay. I have to, like, stand the fuck back for this. But, yeah, there you go, chat. Flower. Honestly, this thing is kind of tight. Look at how big this is. Oh my gosh. Like, it literally goes up to... Like, yeah, this is the top part. Oh, hello. Man, this thing kind of sick, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to... I have a box to throw these in, thankfully. So... Yeah, this is quite nice. I quite like how this turned out. Now, again, the fun part will be transporting this to work, which I will. How'd I cut myself? The fuck? Okay, well, whatever. Anyways, nice. I think this is a good job. Well done. A good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But oh, here. Microphone to my mouth. Nice. Okay, this is done. I will say, I'm gonna not get any closer or show this any closer because, again, the green plastic is very shiny, and I'd rather not dox myself. So this will go to work somehow, some way. It will, and I'll figure that out off stream. But I think that's it, man. Okay, that was 3 times. Time to what? Time to what? You want to sniff something? What you trying to sniff, sir? What you trying to sniff? Uh-oh. How the fuck did I make this work before? What? Oh, I did this, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I am using a mic stand, by the way, to get this POV. It works, kind of, but like not great. Oh, sniff the flowers. I was gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about? I in my mind, this is still plastic, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Yeah, flower. A nice set, a very lovely set. I love how it looks. I will love how it looks on my work desk eventually. Oh, I hope my mouse pad is dry. That's right. I forgot I spilled beer on my mouse pad earlier. But yeah, plastic is done. What am I doing? Yeah, it's already 10 o'clock. High key, that took a long time. Not that long. It's still not like, it's not quite 10 o'clock, but it's almost 10 o'clock here for me. And I probably should get ready for the events because I have stuff to do this weekend that I should probably prep for. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that, as well as this lovely discussions we've had. Again, whenever I do these type of streams, it is essentially a just chatting stream. I think I set my thing as just chatting. Let me see. Yes, I did, Lamau. But I think I'm good to go though. Very nice. Shall we end it? I guess so, huh? I guess technically this is it. But yeah, let's go ahead and see who is streaming right now anyway. Oh, say goodbye to hand cam, by the way. Hope you guys enjoyed my hands because they're going away now. So let's see. Lamau. Okay, where's the, here it is. Goodbye. Bye, hand cam. No more ham. Thanks for, no, thank you guys for joining the stream. Ah, the new camera angle. Okay, I'm too tall. There we go. Yeah, it's whenever I use this other camera, because my phone is being used for the hand cam, it things get a little different, to say the least. Very big now. I think I'm bigger than I normally am. There's a Lego category, but can be hit or miss for nabbing. Oh, I get that. Yeah, I mean, it was gonna be one or the other, so. But that's okay. Let's see who's doing other stuff. I guess technically the closest thing to this is CanCon, who is makers and crafting. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? It is fun though. I do enjoy talking to y'all. I should do more just chatting in general. Again, I use this as an excuse to do just chatting, but not ever run out of things to talk about. Because Lego is eternal, or something like that. And yeah, talent 10% off. I know what you guys ordered. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this mic. Oh my god, this mic stand is so fucking obnoxious. Where did I put this? You go away. Fucking, sorry, one sec. Like, I literally can't fucking, this thing is in the way. So bad. Okay, now you're out of the way. Fucking jeez. There we go. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna raid Con. Oh, she looks like she is knitting. Check that out. I've never seen somebody like knit up close before, so this is interesting. Crochet. I'm sorry. Crochet. There's a difference. But let's go ahead and raid her. Makes lovely stickers and lovely art as well. So let's go ahead and do that. More comfy streams to come. Nice. Perfect. So, Bye. Stay safe. Thank you very much, Hannah, as well. And everybody who has stuck around. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll be coming back for tomorrow with Tarkov. So yeah, have more Tarkov, of course. And then I'll actually be busy for the rest of the week after that. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So thank you very much, Deborah Max. Thank you very much, Baron. Thank you very much, Hannah. Thank you very much, Peneless Cloud. Thank you very much, Costa. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that was from that. Thank you very much, Jared. Thank you very much, Beano. Thank you very much, everybody else. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys take care as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. More suffering. Raid message, same as always. I'll see you guys next time. Good night. Goodbye. I need to now disassemble my plant and put it in a box. That'll be fun, I'm sure.